NCM Learning Center. Good morning friends. In this video, we are going to discuss about the capacitance calculations from electromagnetic field theory subjects. This concept will be very useful for those who are preparing for GATE, engineering series examinations, TNBC examinations, TANCET and other government examinations. Outline of the topics are: first, we will list the various capacitance formula. You should know the various capacitance formula. Then only you can solve any type of questions from the capacitance calculations. In this video, definitely we are not going to derive this formula. Just I am going to list the formula. This formula definitely useful for solving any type of questions. Second, we will solve the problems from the capacitance formula. Third, do it yourself. I will list two questions. You have to solve these questions and comment your answers. Okay. First, we will discuss the various capacitance formula. First one is the capacitance for a parallel plate capacitance. We know that this is a basic formula. Capacitance is equal to A epsilon by D. The capacitor have two plates, where A is equal to area of the plates, epsilon is the permittivity of the medium, D is the distance between the plates. So here epsilon means epsilon naught into epsilon r. Epsilon naught is the permittivity of pre-phase air. Epsilon r is the relative permittivity. The epsilon naught is constant. Remember this constant value. Epsilon naught is equal to 8.854 into 10 power minus 12. This is the first formula. The second one is capacitance, charge and potential relations. We know that capacitance is equal to charge by potential. So C is equal to Q by V, where Q is equal to charge, V is equal to potential. Potential or voltage. This is the second formula. Next, third one. Capacitance, charge and electric field relations. What is electric field? Electric field is a voltage gradient. Voltage at a particular distance. So, electric field is equal to potential by distance. Okay, E is equal to V by D. From that, we can write potential is equal to V is equal to E into D from these equations, where E is equal to electric field distance or voltage gradient, D is the distance between the plates. So already we know that capacitance is equal to charge and potential. Substitute this potential equation in the capacitance formula, we will get another one capacitance equations. Capacitance is equal to charge by electric field into distance. Next, fourth one. Capacitance, current and voltage relations. We know that what is current? Current is the rate of change of charge with respect to time. So we write I is equal to dq by dt. This is a basic formula. So we write dq by dt is equal to q1 minus q0 by t1 minus t0. Rate of change. If initially the charge is 0 means I is equal to q by t. Okay. Now we write this equation. From this equation we write q is equal to current into time. Substitute these charge equations in the capacitance equation, we will get another one capacitance equations. C is equal to current into time by potential. This is the fourth equations. Next, fifth one. Relations between capacitance, electric flux density and voltage. What is electric flux density? Flux density means flux by area. We know that by the Gauss law, in a closed path, flux is equal to charge. Pi is equal to Q. So substitute here, electric flux density means D. Flux density means D. Flux means charge, Q. Area. We will get this equation. Here D means flux density, Q means charge, A means area of the plates. Substitute these charge equations in the capacitance equation, we will get the another one capacitance equations in terms of electric flux density and voltage. This is the equations of capacitance in terms of electric flux density and potential. Okay, this is the fifth equation. Now, sixth equations. Capacitance, electric flux density and electric field intensity relations. Already we know that the relations between electric field intensity and potential. V is equal to E into D. Substitute this equation in this equation, we will get capacitance equation in terms of electric flux density and electric field intensity. We know that capacitance is equal to A epsilon by D. Compare these equations. If we compare this equation, we will get epsilon is equal to D by E. So permittivity of the medium is equal to ratio of flux density by field intensity. This equation also important equation. Okay, next, seventh one. Capacitance, work done and potential. We know that the energy stored in a capacitor is equal to half CV square. We know that energy stored in a capacitor is equal to half CV square. So we know that capacitance is equal to charge and potential. From that we will get Q is equal to C into V. Substitute here, we will get another one equations, work done. Energy stored is equal to half into Q into V. Energy stored in a capacitor is equal to work done by capacitor. Okay, this is seventh equations. Next, eighth one. If capacitor have multiple plates, what is the value of capacitance? We know that for a capacitor, minimum 2 number of plates is required. In the capacitor have 10 number of plates. If the capacitor have 2 number of plates, we can form a capacitor. If the capacitor have 3 number of plates, we can form 2 number of capacitance. Okay, so the capacitor have 10 number of plates. If it is have 10 number of plates, we can form 9 number of capacitors, equal number. So capacitance equal to A epsilon into n minus 1 by D. It means that if n is 10 number of plates, we can form 9 number of equal capacitance. If n is 3, we can form 2 number of plates. If n is 2, we can form a single capacitors. Okay, so formula is C is equal to A epsilon into n minus 1 by D. Okay, next. If the capacitor in series and parallel, what is the effective capacitance? If C1 and C2 are in series, the total combined capacitance 1 by CT is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2. If capacitors C1 and C2 are in parallel, the resultant will be addition. This is the formula. If you know this 9 formula, definitely we can solve any type of questions from the capacitance calculations. Okay, now we will solve a problem. This question is asked from TNBSC Combined Engineering Series Examinations 2024. First list what all are the parameters is given. Then use the schedule formula to find out the required one. Okay. Here epsilon R is given, relative permittivity 1.88. Epsilon naught is given 8.8 picofarad per meter. If it is epsilon naught is not given, you have to write. You have to remember these values. Epsilon naught is equal to 8.854 into 10 power minus 12. Okay. Next, here electric field is given. Electric breakdown strength, electric field strength is given 40 kilowatt per centimeter. We have to convert the electric field in terms of potential per meter. So 40 into 10 power 3 volt per 10 power minus 2 meter. Simplify this equation, we will get 40 into 10 power 5 volt per meter. Okay. Length and width of the plate is given, so we can find the area. Length and width. We go to find the charge Q value. Okay. So from the given parameter, the formula capacitance is equal to Q by E into D. We know that. Okay. Here unknown parameter is charge and capacitance. Electric field and D is given. Okay. From that we can find Q is equal to E into D into C, capacitance. Okay. Capacitance is not given, so we got to find capacitance is equal to A epsilon by D. A value is given, D value is given, epsilon naught is given. D means length. Okay, so substitute these formulas in this equation. We will get this one. Here D will cancel. You will get final one. Q is equal to E into A into epsilon R. Now for the calculation of Q, all the parameters is known. E value is known, area known, epsilon R is known. Substitute all the parameters. We can get Q value. Q is equal to 12.545 microcoulombs. Option C is correct. Okay. Now do it yourself. I listed 2 questions. Just pause this video and try to solve these questions. Come on your answers. If you have any doubts related to the discussion, kindly post your doubts in the comment box of this video. Continuously watch our channel. Definitely you can get the good knowledge and good marks in the competitive examinations. Okay, good. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Click the subscribe button and click the bell icon for notification. Like, comment and share.